For some time now, Rick and Morty has remained a very successful TV show that is cynical, fun, and witty, which are the characteristics that usually attract a big and diversified audience. I'm pretty sure you have found yourself binge-watching this series and laughing out loud, thinking some of the jokes are quite on edge and maybe even too much. That is why Rick and Morty has gained a huge audience all around the world in a short period of time. Another reason for its fame is definitely intriguing and mysterious plotlines that make the viewers think of different, insane theories that can be actually proven. In today's video, I will try to convince you that Rick and Morty have been the same person all along. So I advise you to suspend your disbelief at first and listen to the points I have found that connect the dots all together. Hey, welcome back to the Mystery 5 channel, where I follow down the rabbit hole to find the most exciting mystery theories all over the internet. Don't forget to hit the like button and share your precious opinion in the comments section. So let's begin with the arguments that tell us Morty is a young version of Rick. The most in-your-face reason is the fact that the notorious scientist never does any time travel activities in the series. He never explains the reason for that though. That makes me think that some time ago Rick did use this equipment in his box and came back in time and found his 14-year-old version to bring him to this reality. Probably all the difficulties and paradoxes that are inevitable with time travel were overwhelming for Rick, so he decided to stop any time-related experiments. Another great point in my opinion is that Justin Roiland is the voice actor for both Rick and Morty. Also, it is not the only reason for the resemblance of their voices. The characters share similar speaking habits. Both of them stammer a lot and stutter on their W's, which suggests it's something that Morty never grew out of as he aged into Rick. My third point is about the episode Close Rick Counters of the Rick Kind, where the fans are introduced to the Citadel of Ricks for the first time. In one of the moments there is a Rickless Morty, meaning Morty who isn't dependent on Rick. This character looks just like he's growing up to be Rick with his grey hair. That is quite terrifying, thinking that the only close and loved person in Rick's life is actually Rick himself, only from a parallel universe and a different time period. Don't you find Rick extremely lonely? Rick punishes himself as a form of self-annihilation, which we can see in his abusive behavior towards Morty. There is no particular explanation for such an aggressive attitude, so that makes me think that the reason lies much deeper. It is mentioned multiple times that Rick is not satisfied with himself. He is a very self-destructive person who finds the only solution to his mental problems in heavy drinking and occasional drug use. The scientist isn't fine with any characteristics of himself. His self-image is rather unstable, and that is why he is mean to a teenager Morty. Rick despises the younger version of himself for his own future behavior when he lost all the humanity that was left, and by being rude to Morty he expresses his auto-aggression. On the other hand, Rick does everything he can to prevent his younger version from turning out like him. Consequently, Rick is always there for Morty, which is surprising regarding his attitude towards the other members of the family. In the first episode, Rick warns Morty that he's going to destroy everything and everyone, including his family, but Morty is the only one Rick is willing to save. Why so? Probably because Rick is a very self-absorbed person who wants to save a younger, innocent and kind version of himself a long time ago before all the crazy and violent experiments and adventures. I'm curious to know what you think about this well-discussed theory in the fan community. Does it sound convincing after all the arguments? Or maybe you have a better theory on the Rick and Morty universe? Don't forget to let me know. Well, that's it for today. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more exciting theories on TV shows, movies and of course real-life events. See you soon!